Hey guys, how's it going? How is your beautiful, amazing day going? If it's going great, then you are a good person. That's all I gotta say. So, based on the title, you guys already know that we are back at it again with another tier video. You guys are loving these tier list videos. You guys keep giving me new ideas for these tier list videos, and today we have a special one. We have candy. I have not looked at this list really before. I just made sure that it had a bunch of stuff that was relevant, and there's a couple lists that I saw that were absolutely god awful. So this one looks like about the best list I could have found. So the candy that we are starting off with today is Almond Joy. Before you guys come at my neck for this one, I hate coconut. I hate coconut. Coconut is like one of my least favorite flavors. I don't know why. It's more of a consistency thing than I think it is a taste thing. But both the consistency and the taste is bad for coconut stuff. So yeah, I think Almond Joys are trash. We actually have two F tiers coming back to back. Cookies and cream anything unless it's ice cream. Or an actual like Oreo. If it's not one of those two things, it's awful. It's off. I hate cookies and cream flavored things are just terrible. 100 grand. They're actually I hadn't had these before Halloween this year because I always looked at them and I was like, I don't know. And I'm not the type of person who goes out of their way to try new things. But I actually tried it. It's really good. I actually really like 100 grand. Hot tamales. To me, I hate things that are cinnamon. It's just not good. Like it's not enjoyable. Like I understand spicy things for like food, but for candy, it's just not enjoyable. Baby Ruth is mid to D tier. I'm gonna go with C tier. I think that Baby Ruth aren't bad. I just wouldn't really choose them over much. Laffy Taffy. My aunt actually loves Laffy Taffy. I'm pretty sure she would put them S tier. I, on the other hand, am probably going to put them C tier. If I'm being perfectly honest, I don't know why I'm putting it in C tier. I just don't think it's higher than C tier. I know what it tastes like, but I don't know how to explain why it's not above anything else. Tootsie Pops, I think this just implies that it's only chocolate Tootsie Pops. But I think overall Tootsie Pops are an A tier. Tootsie Pops are really good. I love lollipops and Tootsie Pops and stuff like that. One of my favorite candies to eat because I'll eat them at any point all the time. So Tootsie Pops are an easy A tier. What is this? What is this? Dots F again. Dots are awful. 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 Dots are in a tier of their own of just awfulness. They're terrible. Chips Ahoy. B tier. Really good. Just good crunch. Good cookie to add to your day. Payday, I think theirs are mid. I don't particularly like any types of nuts or peanuts or anything in my in like candy bars or like chocolate covered things. I've grown accustomed to it. Like I used to not really like Snickers, but I think Payday is a good C tier. Three Musketeers A. Now, do not go to the comments and start being pissed at me. I already know. I actually didn't realize this until I've been watching a couple candy tier list videos throughout the last year, and people have been calling it like D F tier. I'm like, bro, are you serious? What's wrong with it? I don't understand why people hate it so much. It's really good to me, at least. I get Three Musketeers and Milky Way mixed up, but I'm pretty sure it's Three Musketeers. People hate it for some reason. Reese's used to be S tier. I'll be honest, it used to be S tier, and then used to be A tier, and now it's a B tier. I just eat it too much, and now I kind of don't really like the peanut butter taste anymore. My palates have changed, so I don't particularly think it's amazing or as good as it used to be. Reese's Pieces, I think, are probably no. I meant to put it there. Reese's Pieces are okay. Again, they're nothing special. I kind of think it's too much peanut butter. Like it's too much. It's like straight, like you're eating straight peanut butter. There's like nothing else in it. Smarties. Smarties is just a classic one that people eat all the time. I think I'd probably put it A tier. It's really good. I love the sour taste. I love the tart taste Is it tart? Whatever. Well, aren't they called sweet tarts? Isn't that they're like the equivalent to sweet tarts? I hate these things. I like the candy on them. But I hate when you get down to the wire because the wire tastes horrible. Okay, if the wire just tasted like nothing, I think that would be perfect. But the wire tastes like plastic or something. It's gross. Oreos are overhyped. Well, let's be honest. I used to think they were S tier. I think they're C tier now. I just think it's too much almost. Like it's too much sweetness. Ring pop, they're annoying. Ring pops are annoying because, like I said with these, once you get to the bottom, it's annoying to eat the rest of it. Peanut M&Ms, again, another C tier. I would never go out of my way to probably buy these and just eat a bunch of them. They're not something that I crave, and therefore they're probably a C tier like the rest of these. I think the rest of these are the same. Like if they had them there, then I'll eat them. But otherwise, I'm not going out of my way to go eat them. Sour Skittles, S tier. Our first S tier is Sour Skittles, one of the best candies of all time. I think everybody loves Sour Skittles. They do freaking hurt your face after a while. You can't eat abundance of them because they start to hurt your mouth. But I really think they're one of the best candies of all time, and therefore they're in A tier. I'm actually putting them down because I think S tier should be reserved for amazing things, and I don't know if Sour Skittles deserve to be an S tier. Toblerone is really good. I don't really have much to say about it. It's a candy bar that tastes really good. These are Lifesaver gummies. Honestly, nothing special about them. Again, another thing that I don't really have much to say. Oh, is this a hard candy? Oh, the hard candy is B tier. I thought that was the hard candy's really good. When they have those at like restaurants and stuff, I always make sure to get the flavored ones because they actually do very good they taste very good. All of them do, except for orange, but I hate orange flavor for anything, so that kind of defeats that purpose anyway. Gobstoppers, D tier. They're just, I would not choose to eat them like ever. Warheads, they're okay. I mean, you can't. Some people eat these in bulk, like eat a bunch at a time. I don't know how you do that. Everybody used to have that one friend that had this and would take it to school every day and just like lick it. maybe not, but they would always put it in a bag and they would always have the gobstopper around, and it'd be like a show and tell unit. Personally, I don't know what the point of it is. If I want to eat candy, I want to eat candy. I don't want to wait 6 years to get down to the bottom of it. Snickers is an A tier. I love Snickers. I've grown to love Snickers. I'll be honest. I used to think Snickers was probably like a C tier, maybe even a D tier, because it just wasn't interesting. Like it was okay, but it wasn't. But recently, I've actually grown to really like Snickers. Mike and Ike's, B tier. Peeps, marshmallows. I don't particularly love marshmallows. I'm probably gonna say Peeps are down in D tier. They're good, but I mean they're not that good. They're like eat one Peep and you're done. I mean they're nothing. I'm not gonna go out of my way to eat a whole package of Peeps. I'm not sure if anyone would. Well, actually, my dad probably would. I think he loves Peeps. So hi Dad. Yeah, they're not that good. Skittles, S tier. I don't know if anybody's gonna disagree with that. Skittles are a classic candy, one of the best candies of all time. Hubba Bubba, have a Hubba Bubba birthday. If you know what that's from, then you're a god. Anyway, Hubba Bubba is D. It's bubblegum. I hate bubblegum. I don't think anybody will disagree putting candy corn down here. I hardly know anybody who would put candy corn any different than that tier. So I'm gonna go C tier. I haven't had much of these ever. They're kind of expensive, but they're chocolate. I mean, it's not like they're amazing chocolate. They're just chocolate. Starburst, S tier. Starbursts are so good. I could eat millions of Starbursts at a time. Starburst is one of the greatest candies, along with Skittles, of all time. So Swedish Fish, I'm gonna go C tier. It's already up there, but Swedish Fish is just, I think, mid. Sour Patch Kids, also one of the greatest candies of all time. Just, I don't know how to explain how amazing these are. I literally have eaten like those giant bags. I've eaten a whole one of those before in one sitting because they're so fire. Haribo Bears. Terrible. In this next ranking, I ranked Trolley a C tier. Trolley gummy worms, I believe it was. But In the background there was a vacuuming noise, so I'm pretty sure I can't use that clip because it doesn't sound very good. So yeah, I'm just telling you now, I ranked Trolley a C. So let's get back to the video. Alrighty, we are back. So it's been about 10 minutes, I think. Last thing I ranked was Trolley. So the next thing we have is double stuffed. Double stuffed Oreos are definitely a tier above regular Oreos. I know I said that these are too much. I know I literally just said that. But the last time I even had Oreos, or double stuffed Oreos, they were better than regular Oreos. So they are a B tier. Next we got Pixie Sticks. I actually really like Pixie Sticks. I like the powder is very desirable. Another cinnamon thing, hell no, I'm not eating that. Then you got black licorice down here, which I'm gonna rank before Milk Duds because we need to get this out of the way. I don't know why it's still a candy. I don't think anybody understands why it's still a candy. It's the worst candy of all time. Milk Duds. If they didn't make my jaw hurt and get stuck in my teeth all the time, they would be B. But they're very annoying to eat, which puts them as a C tier. The Milky Way is one of my favorite candy bars of all time. It's definitely top 5. Milky Way is so good. Kit Kats are way overrated. They are so overrated. Honestly, I'm putting them D tier. Kit Kats are so overrated. They're so mid. Like, they're not even, they're less than mid. Like I said, they're not on the tier of Trolleys. They're not on the tier of Milk Duds or Swedish Fish or anything in the C tier. Whoppers, another candy that my dad loves, and I want to know why. They suck. I also have heard bad things about Junior Mints. Junior Mints are not that bad. Junior Mints are actually pretty good. They're like mini versions of York peppermint patties. So I would say they're B tier. Pretty good candy. Crunch. I'm gonna put it D tier. I don't like the Crunch. Isn't it rice or something, or Rice Krispie? I don't know what it is. It's not good though. Twix, right Twix. Is there a difference between right and left? I don't even think they don't have. Oh, they do have left Twix. So there is a difference. I personally have no clue what the difference is, so I'm gonna rank right and left right next to each other, and that will be in A tier. Actually, no. Honestly, recently Twix have gone down a tier to me. Personally, I think they've gone down a tier. Right and left Twix, I don't know what the difference is. Like I said, I really don't. Hershey's Kisses, they're mid. I mean, they're literally the definition of nothing special. Airheads are great. I love Airheads. I could eat them at any time, and I often eat them a lot. They're one of the candies that I like to munch on all the time. Fun Dip is really good. I don't know. I feel like people joke about Fun Dip all the time. I don't really know how much people actually like it, but I think it's a B tier. I think it's a B tier. It's like Pixie Sticks, but with that extra little thing in there, which isn't particularly amazing, but it's not bad. I think it's a great B tier. Jelly Bellies, like the original Jelly Bean, basically. C tier. Lifesavers. I mean, they're literally breath mints. I don't know if anybody's going to disagree with that placement of them. If you do, then let me know why. But they're like mid. They're so outrageously mid. M&M's, mid. High Chew, I also think is a B tier. They're different. They're different than any other candy on this list. They're different than any other candy ever, actually. The first time I ever heard about these, it's because people at my school were selling them. Like, they were selling High Chews, and it was like High Chew was like the biggest market of selling stuff at my school. Heath bars are not anything special. Hershey's milk chocolate, definition of mid-tier chocolate bar, like the middiest mid of all mid. Lemon Heads are Lemon Heads are one of my favorite candies of all time, actually. Just a great. I love lemon flavored everything, and then to put it as its own brand, good idea. Red Twizzlers. Twizzlers are better than Red Vines, in my opinion. I don't know I actually don't know who people think is better. Isn't that like a big debate whether Twizzlers or Red Vines are better? I think Twizzlers are better, and I'm gonna put them in B tier. Nerds, C. They're very, very rare, very mid. Pop Rocks, get rid of the franchise. I hate them. I hate Pop Rocks. They are ooh. Oh, you guys can't see it. Can't see F tier. There you go. There's F tier. Ooh. Dum Dums. Another, like, the most mid, what is it, friggin' lollipop or sucker there is. Get rid of it. I know they're OG or whatever, but get rid of it. They're bad. B tier. I think they're above, like, this middle tier of candies, but I don't think that it's too far above. But I would go out of my way for a Tootsie Roll. I really like Tootsie Rolls. Red Vines are D tier. They're just, I don't know why. Their consistency is like, I don't know. These are more smoother. These feel like more rough, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, Cadbury eggs are amazing. One of my favorite candies of all time. Best Easter candy, of course. I don't think anybody would say anything different. Best Easter candy, amazing Easter candy. Butterfinger, D tier. They're conditional. I think Butterfingers are very conditional, but more often than not, I'm not gonna like it. Pez, when I was a kid, Pez was S tier almost. It was amazing. Now that I've had it recently, honestly, Pez is I'll put it in the bottom of C. I think it does deserve C, but I don't think it's anywhere close. It's nowhere close to better than C though. Sour Patch Kids, watermelon. I mean, they're mid tier. They're nothing special. And the last thing for today, York peppermint patties. A tier. I love York. York is amazing. That is the list for today. I hope you guys enjoy it. I was getting this suggestion by a decent amount of people, so I hope you guys enjoy it. This is a lot of candies. I will try and condense the video as much as I possibly can so it's not too long. Right now I think it's about 30 to 40 minutes long of footage, so I will try to cut that down. Anyway, if you guys like the video, leave a like and please subscribe to the channel. Remember, 1,000 subscribers by March 1st, and I will be buzz cutting my hair. So if you guys want to see that, like up the video or subscribe to the video. You guys got about a month left. You got a couple weeks left. Get me there so I can buzz this off. I will be vlogging the buzz off if you guys do get me there, so you guys will watch as it gets buzzed off. So if you guys want to see that, also I do want to do kind of some vlog type videos, so if you guys want to see that, comment down below and say whether you want to or not, if you made it this long in the video. And if you did make it this long in the video, please, you are some of my favorite people if you actually made it to this far in the video. So I will see you guys in the next video, and yeah, have a nice day. See ya.